That's enough. Is that a good intro? Is that good? I'm gonna walk all over you, all over you. Do anything you want me to, baby. I'm gonna walk all over you. Reflections on the bedroom wall. Yeah, it's alright. It's good stuff. I could run through a brick wall now? Alright, cool.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Singing could use a little work. Yeah, tell me about it. Cheers. Son's crying now. Oh. Sorry, man. Sorry. Here. I'll make him laugh now. Ready? Well, I'm ever class, high society. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. And I always fill my ballrooms. The event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls. Is that better? Yeah, we good now? Living's red. Watching from Salzburg, Austria. Let's catch that thing. All right, let's do it. And they're such big balls, and they're fancy big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Some balls are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. Oh, here's something else I've been working on here. Real quick. Ready? It's not ready to go. We're not there yet. No? Starship? Anyone? I felt it's appropriate, right? Like... I forgot how it goes. We need EJ guitar rides on the flame truck. The mic doesn't pick it up, Jay Cook. That's the problem. It would be nice to see you. Oh. On your way back. He has a face for radio. Leave him alone. I do not. I don't faint. Oh. Okay. All right. That's enough. Be quiet. Or we could just look at the splash screen. Wake up and slay the day. Second time I've woken up to your music. It do be setting a vibe for the day. All right, yeah, that's good. That's good. That was the intention. That was the intention. Also, we got the sultry sounds of Starbase, Texas. Now you hear that, boy? That's the sound of a truck backing up. That's the sound of America getting built, boy. I tell you what. I just thought of something else you could do in Kerbal before I went to bed yesterday. Kerbal cornhole. Set up a target far away and shoot Kerbals towards it using rocket exhaust. I mean, yeah? Maybe? Alright, let's get the joystick plugged in. And then I gotta get the computer ready to go. Oh, here it comes. Oh, it's going to be a rot. So today we're gonna try and catch boosters again. Try.
No, there is no try. Do or do not.
So, you know, we're gonna do that. Do you think Elon got the catching booster idea from this game? It's possible. I've been playing KSP all week with the Kerbalism mod. You're digging it. All right. All right, we're gonna have to shut Starbase off for just a second. Oh, or, you know, Windows could just minimize all the windows because of some quality of life feature that I didn't want. You know, that's fine. Cool. All right, restart the computer. Are we checking out Firefly? I don't have Firefly installed, but that doesn't mean we couldn't. What? I'm waiting for the computer to restart. Rockets pending FAA approval.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
I like your name. Zebby, 27 months. Hokey gifted a sub to Rockets pending FAA approval. How about Eruption?
Oh, this is space. I'm in space.
I always mess that up. I can't make my fingers do that. I can play the first couple of parts. Guitar pending FAA approval. Wouldn't that be G? Or no, federal FGA? Ready? Hold on. I don't know. My goal is to get good enough to be able to mute a VOD. That would be very cool. Not tuned right. Can you play the Top Gear theme? That's Jessica from the Allman Brothers, Flykin, but no, I can't. You need a drummer? I can drum. I learned how to play the drums before I learned how to play the guitar. No, it's the Top Gear theme. No, it's not. No, this is Patrick. All right. Okay, we put the axe down for now. Pick up the gas axe, aka rocket. Okay. Computer's restarted. Let's figure out what we were up to and go from there. Let me put on Starbase Live again because I always watch Starbase Live at the office. I always wear a suit to the office, Marty. Ah, there we go. Yes. Bullet. Okay. Okay. I always wear a suit to the office. It's Back to the Future, man. Have you ever built a Curiosity landing craft with the sky crane? Yes.
I built it when it... I've been playing KSP for so long, the Sky Crane replica that I made was of curiosity. So, you know, I got that going for me, which is nice. Oh, and next Friday is Hawaiian T-shirt day. Yeah. Can't see me, that's right, yeah. So, go ahead and just wear a Hawaiian T-shirt. All right, let's get settled. What's on the docket for the day here? Can we see that real quick before catches? That sounds cool. It's in a very old save of Kerbal, and I have no idea where the backup is. I know a backup exists. I have no idea where it is. The craft file probably isn't even compatible with modern KSP. You have a corn shirt on. You don't own a Hawaiian shirt. Corn, Hawaiian T-shirt, you know.
Oh, this is space. I'm in space.
Close enough. Okay, you have to the sub to the streets. Taking it to the streets. Taking it to the streets. Whoa, taking it to the streets. Corn? Yeah, corn is very interesting. Been out of the loop for a few months. What's the situation with KSP 2? I don't know, and I don't care. Yep. Yeah, that guy, KSP 2 folded. They folded, they shuttered the studio, and then sold off the IP. And the publisher. They got rid of both of them. I don't play that. Yeah, I don't play that game. We play Kerbal 1 around here. Yet still for sale on Steam. Yeah, Beige Guide sucks. Kitten Space Agency is the future. Yep. Yeah, whenever that comes around. All right. Let's see what we got here. Where did we leave off here? I watched a bunch of Timberborn vids last night. You gotta buy it. Really, you guys? Oh, man. Interesting. Yeah, they put KSP 2 on sale. Somebody ran a Steam sale for KSP 2. And I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, we still have our catch stage over there. Now, where did we last leave off? I love Timberborn. I hope we'll see it next week. Yep. Yeah, Hinrus, I know. Guys, like, that's like, first and foremost, that's been the reason why I don't play Kerbal, like, at all. I don't play it because I get reminded of KSP 2 every single time, and look, that game is still for sale. I have a big problem with that, let me put it that way. I have a big problem with that. A very big problem with that. And I refuse to have my name associated with that. That's why I don't like playing KSP anymore. It's a damn shame, but what are you gonna do? No, Flykin, it was a failure. That's what it was called. In the company's eyes, it was a failure. They have a word for that. It's called failing. Which is why, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I still feel weird playing KSP 1. It's tainted as far as I'm concerned. Like, Zetich fires up KSP, still a great game, forget about it in a second. I could shut it off and play something else if you want. Just wanted to say hi, and will you recognize me from YouTube, a cat named Elon, in the process of updating all your usernames. I've seen you in the NSF chat before. No, I'm happy to see some KSP. Are you sure? You sure about that? You should make your own game and play that as your main game. It's a good idea. Look, guys, I'm just gonna say this. I would like to get back to playing KSP more. Now, what I don't really want to do, and this is what I mean about it's tainted in my opinion. Like, I can't play KSP without someone mentioning KSP2. Literally in the first 5 minutes. I'm not going to sit there and pretend like there isn't some demons there regarding that whole thing and how that whole thing went down. And that's some stuff that I hold pretty near and dear to my heart. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend like it doesn't bother me, because it absolutely does. You know, if you're looking at it from like a realistic perspective, you know, that was a significant revenue stream down the absolute drain for me. And that sucks. You know, I'm not blaming the developers, I'm not blaming, you know, whatever. It is what it is, and I'm not one to complain. But what I won't do is sit here and try to explain what happened with that whole thing and the status of KSP. If it devolves too much into this conversation, I'm just gonna switch to Timberborn or something, dudes. I don't want to have this conversation. I don't like being this real on stream, except when it comes to spaceflight stuff, like spaceflight policy. But long story short, that conversation really activates some almonds up here. You know what I mean? You got a truck backing up near you, or is it on my end? It's Starbase Live, but you don't need to listen to that. I don't want the KSP2 blacklisted because I don't want people coming in here asking innocently about KSP2 and, you know, getting timed out for no reason. Tiberius, I'm not your mod support. You got to reach out to somebody at NSF. I'm not mod support, dude. I don't know why you got banned. I don't know the context. I don't know what you did. I am not your tech support for NSF, dude. Please don't treat me like that. I love you, dude, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I have no idea why you got banned. I don't mod the chats. That's not my job. You know? Yeah, Jonas, you know, you sit here like I haven't tried. You sit here and suggest that like I haven't tried doing that, you know? Like, I haven't tried doing that. There's a KSP2 command, and it says, don't ask about it, but that seems to be lost on people. So, you know, once again, I'm not trying to be a jerk. If people are going to innocently ask, I'm just going to say I don't know. But, yeah, if it gets to be too much, I don't want it, dude. I don't want to do this. Hey, Space Bro, what's going on? Musical chat? Yeah, there you go. I don't like how this went down. If I had more control over it, it wouldn't have went down like this. But I didn't. And unfortunately, I hitched my wagon to that train. And that's my own fault. Just like the song at the beginning of... Just like the song at the beginning of the stream. It's nobody's fault but mine. Do. So, it is what it is. What are you going to do? But yeah, if it gets to be too much, I'm just going to switch games. Anyway, with that all being said, I will give it my best to have some fun here. So we're trying to catch the booster. I have a demo booster over there, and we have our chopsticks right here. I think... Oh yeah, we put the little taper, the low taper hinge piece in there. We'll see if the low taper fade hinge piece. We'll see if that actually fixes anything. Okay, rest the sticks down on the air brake right there. Okay, so now we have to, I have to put some AI music on. Or just put some music on. Let's go. How about... You know what? Let's go into... Let's go here. There we go. All right. So, where we last left off, we were working on making a stronger hinge here for the whole setup. Does this thing still close? Hold on. Let's see. I have to unlock that hinge, unpower that one, unpower that one, unpower and unlock that one, unpower and unlock that one. Hey, Chief, what's going on, buddy? Okay. I'm going to remove the dampers from that hydraulic. And we'll see if that does anything here. So, if you guys have seen this, there's the hydraulic lock. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. Ready? And all right. I don't like how it's moving around so much. Thanks, you'll just dislike all NSF streams and VODs. You trying to get banned from my chat too, or? In what world did you think that that was an okay thing to say? You shitting me right now? No, I'm not going to give him the hammer. I'll let him sit and think about what he said. It's fine. What's wrong with you, dude? It's just an internet chat. Relax. Holy crap. Wow. Like, your life depends on an internet chat, dude? Relax. Like, god damn. Good luck out there, Jesus. Oh, I swore I gotta time myself out. All right. Chief, you're not doing good. You feel like a G-Tel ran you over? Yeah. Those things are heavy. Put some money in the swear jar. You swore a couple times. I don't know, man. Tiberius, have you tried, like, apologizing, maybe? Or figuring out why you were banned? Like, no, just put a good word with me. Put a good word in and have me unbanned. Like... Just, I don't understand what your thought process here was. But, hey, it's all good. I mean, you'll figure it out. All right, let's open up the arms and we'll go from there. So when I did close this thing a second ago, it did break the air brake that I was using to hold the chopsticks in place. Part of the problem that I'm running into is when I land, the hydraulic, the drawworks, or what I'm using as a drawworks stretches, and that's no good. So can we open this? Just send it out there like that. Whoa. I think it was an appropriate time and reason for EJ to swear. I'm not swearing because I feel like, because I'm annoyed. I'm swearing because it's like, dude, you gotta go outside if you're putting that much time into a chat. Like, you gotta go outside. It's cool to be excited about this stuff. Jeez, man.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Now, Tiberius, I ain't gonna ban you. I ain't gonna ban you from my YouTube chat. You can say whatever you want. Like, you didn't technically break any rules. It's gonna say that that's a really messed up thing to say. Just... But anyway. So exactly how does this work? Well, I'm using the robotics from the Breaking Ground DLC. And I'm also using my pin and hinge system here. If you notice, those RCS balls are actually attached to the chopstick arms, and these spectrometers are being used as a journal for the hinge. It's basically making just a pretty straightforward bearing. And then I'm using same vessel collision. There's a toggle option for same vessel interaction on these parts, and I'm using that to make a stronger hinge so stuff doesn't bend.
This is space. I'm in space.
Metric tier 3, 83 months. Nice tower, bro, but does it even lift? It does. Mega Tower, EJ, your stream got me into games like KSP and space games in general. The things you create in this game is crazy. Super jelly, huh? Come on now. I'm just a guy. NX. Got gifted a sub from Hokey. Hokey, you're like keeping this stream alive, dude. Like single-handedly. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. I'm trying, SpaceX. I'm trying. Lighting the mood. Have you heard or listened to High Fate? If not, if no, do so. John? All right. Seen them live. One of the funkiest, bluesiest, tightest bands I've ever seen. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? Have a great day. Don't let the turds get you down. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. I'm fine. It's Friday. Today is Friday in California. See all that? See this movement? It's no good. We can't do that. We have to have some type of damper force on this thing. But the damper force is simultaneously what's causing problems here. Hey, Orange, what's going on? See, she's still wobbling even after I opened it.
This is space. I'm in space.
Can't have that. The fact that you've gotten such a complex creation working like this in vanilla case feels blows my mind. No, thanks, man. Yeah. No, it's cool. Gonna watch the Daytona 500? Does the Pope poop in the woods, Bob? Damn. Shorten the sticks, maybe. I don't think I'm good enough at landing these things to do that, man. Getting the hinges sorted there seems to have gotten that thing working. Repent, been watching you for almost 10 years, and when I found out that you don't use mods, it blew your mind. Huh. Nice. Have you tried the hinge clevis you made a little while back? Not sure. Mike, this is with stock parts. The clevis really won't work too well in this particular capacity, dude. But we can get it working. This is fine. And these are physicsless parts, so it's not doing too much on the simulation to cause that big of a problem. Hey, Rocket Guy, what's going on, man? The joints between the parts are flexing. These ones. Yeah, those are flexing for sure. These ones aren't because they're on hybrid tech. Those ones definitely aren't because it's just a straight physical hinge. Let's check something. Let's go into the editor here. And what I want to do is unpower these hinges. Those hinges seem to be, yeah, see, look. Now, see it wobble? All right, so let's go for a catch, right? And let's stop it right at the catch right here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a little bit of a test here. So minus 75 to minus 20 is the range of motion for these hinges. I'm gonna add them into that cal controller to see if we can get a little bit of extra clamp force here. All right, so big job. Auto strutting can't be set to an action group, Kiani, but you can use kind of a logic gate. A locked hydraulic will, or an unlocked animatable piece will block auto strut. Yeah, so here, watch. What I'm gonna do is take these two things. We're gonna go to target angle. And I do have that to an extent. That's what this stuff is. This is called a spam lock. A spam lock array, where it spams lock on these to try and get them to lock into place so the auto struts take over. What's your favorite car? My favorite brand of car? You know, I really like Hondas. Mercedes is nice too. Ford? No. No. Well, I don't know what gave you that idea. All right, so let's go here. Set this to minus 75 at the start, right? And then go here, go here, go here, and then set it to minus 20. And then set that to minus 20 as well. Flatten these curves, right? So this is basically a line graph that shows the animation, right? So watch. Oh, we're getting some binding there for sure. Set that to 50. Set this to minus 50. Yeah, see? That gets it to line up a little bit better. So I'm spam locking the hydraulics, but not the hinges. Spam locking the hydraulics should do it. Alright, so now watch. These hinges now work with the animation. I don't need to operate them unpowered anymore. Technically, we don't need to operate those unpowered either. Now, this has the whole hinge and hydraulics powered right there. So now, let's save this and let's bring it back out and see what she does. Clearly a massive Lada fan. Your hat says otherwise. That's the joke. While in lunar orbit, Blue Ghost captured an image of the moon's south pole on the far left. Looks kind of, cheesy. Did you see some of those damn pictures? Stop mooning everybody. Oh, I can't help it, boy. Dude. All right. There's no yellow. Dang it. Yeah, good, funny. Rubber what now? Rubber typos. You don't get it? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, all right.
Why is it so hard for people to understand our orbit?
Just
because they're not rocket scientists. Okay, let's pretend this is Blue Ghost. Okay, would you stand over here? You're the moon. And you, I'm sorry, who are you again?
I'm Jason, the CEO of Firefly.
Right, okay, would you stand here, please? You'll be the Earth. We're not taking the fastest route to the moon because we're not trying to keep people alive, unlike Apollo. We're trying to keep science payloads alive and give them the data they can on the way to the moon. I'm proposing a 45-day transit around the Earth and the moon using orbital phasing. We start in orbit for 25 days around the Earth, or the CEO. We perform a few burns to change the duration of each orbit on the way to the moon. That way, no matter what day we launch in our 1-week launch window, we still have some flexibility to be in the right spot to do our critical burn to get to the moon. We then perform the translunar injection to escape Earth's gravitational pull and begin our 4-day transit to the moon. And as we approach the moon's orbit, we perform a braking burn. We pull the e-brake for lunar orbit insertion. We only have one shot at this, but we've been perfecting our systems the whole transit so far, so we gotta get this right. Once we're in the moon's orbit, we'll perform a few more phasing burns to lower our orbit, just like we did for translunar injection around Earth. Lunar phasing puts us exactly over our landing site at exactly the right time we need to land, sunrise. And as the lunar day begins, we'll begin our descent by firing all of our engines to begin our landing on the moon. We've done the math. It checks out.
Joe,
Yes, sir?
get out.
All right.
So, does that make more sense? Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yep. It was painful. All right, cool. And I'm just adding to it. I'm adding. You forgot to put the duck in the CEO's pocket. Yeah. Cool. We're sending it. We're sending it. We're sending it. Back to the chopsticks. We're sending it. All right. All right. Yeah, no. Nothing bad will happen from that. It'll be fine. Oh, hold on. I gotta revert. That thing's broken. That Ghost Rider's jacket was pretty sick. I do like it. Yes. I don't ever revert to launch. Reverting to launch breaks things. I don't know what it is, SpaceX. I've played this game so much that I find that hitting reverting to launch makes your vehicle act completely different than if you just put it out for the first time. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know what that's about. Same thing with quick saving and quick loading. You ever quick save and quick load vessels in KSP and you do the quick load and the vessel just never really acts the same? Gotta lock these from the start. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I find that just doing this makes it work just fine. Again, if you do these really big structures in KSP Stalker mod, I would recommend the mod hanger extension. Yeah, meow, that's good. I don't need that. I'm fine. I've been building in the SPH for a long time. I appreciate the recommendation though, but I don't need that. We're good. Kerbal already runs slow with all the stuff I have, with the limited amount of mods that I have on it. I don't need something like something else like that slowing down the game even more. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the recommendation, though. Okay, now that everything is locked in, we should be able to just unlock it here, unlock it here, unlock it here, and unlock it here. Thanks, just thought I would ask. It's all good, buddy. All good. Alright. Alright, so, Big Chop. Ready? Let's see what she does. Oh, much more dialed in. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Would you look at this? Oh, would you look at this? Nice. Much more dialed in. Very good. Very good. Did the hydros lock? Oh, they did. Oh, man. You bet they did. Okay, chat. It's time. Once again, just for testing purposes, we're turning on Infiniprop here. And let me just make sure I can still fly this thing. Set to radial out. This requires a lot of concentration, so just bear with me. Okay. Let's try to do it. Go for hamster. I mean catch. Let's get up in the air. Lean it in. Too much evil. Okay, that didn't work. See, I thought that's what they were gonna do when they first went to catch. Like, I thought the thing was just gonna hit it or something, but no, they seem to have that dialed in. Okay, let's just bring this down in front, and then I'll reset the catch arms. That was WASD that time. I wasn't using the joystick. I find that it's easier to input on the keyboard. But here. All right, so unlock that. The catch was pretty nice though. That was pretty good. Let me reset. I want this song. Okay, cow controller set to forward. Cool. Okay, rocket is set to radial out. I didn't have my target indicator on that time, guys, so I turned it on at the last second. I should have aborted the catch, like, right there and then. All right, let's do this again. Ready? Oh, man. Ah, I just missed it. Crap. That was it, dude. Man. Gotta reset those sticks. With the hinges, they really lock into place, man. Okay, set that to forward, paused again, sticks are ready to go. All right, here we go. All right. I got to get my target indicator aligned with the 90. That means we're lined up. So we're not exactly lined up here, but... I keep oversending it. It's hard to see how far you are away, dude. Dang, I keep hitting the tower. But I've been like, that's like the... That was really lined up a second ago. Like, that was perfect. If I just angled the booster at the last second. Alright, hold up. Once again, I'm using infinite fuel here to get this right. To get close enough to this thing to get it to work. I really find that approaching it from a high angle really makes a difference. Nope, too much lateral velocity there. It wouldn't have come down right. Would have tipped over. Stay there. Stay there. We were close, Lori. That was definitely the right trajectory. We steered the thing incorrectly. It just, so I brought it in and we were perfectly aligned. I just let it sail a little too close to the tower, which is okay. I mean, that, you know, I'm not a computer, but last time I checked. All right, let me just make sure that big chop is back in position. It's not hard to kill the momentum. You just gotta weasel it back a little bit. It's just, I don't know how much to tilt that booster. I don't know how much to tilt it to get it to stop, because if you tilt it too far, it's just gonna miss. If you don't tilt it enough, you hit the tower. You gotta tilt it enough, you gotta tilt it just right to stop your horizontal velocity. Alright, let's get up in the air. Set velocity or the nav ball to surface indicator here. Okay, 10 degrees of tilt pretty much stopped our velocity there, so we need 10 degrees. All right, let's bring her down. Okay, descent is good. Pretty much straight on. The camera makes it look like it's not. All right. Switch. Legs close. Ah! I let it down too much. That was it. That was it, dude. Okay. All right. All right. I have this dialed. This is not... We can get it. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Stay up. All right, let me reset it again. I mean, those things can definitely take a beating. Like, I'm just moving those arms back and forth. That song command is super old, Tweets. Here. I'll just link the playlist. All systems. Can you delete that, song command, dude? Big rocket, use vectors,
Discovery,
more
go and
gimbal
throttle up.
authority. Alright, ready? Hey, Halo, 44-month resub, thank you. Alright. Okay, decelerate. We're over the target. Too far again. You know what? I just want to test to see if the hinges work, so I'm just going to try to bring it in. We're probably going to scrape up against the hinges. I just want to try to bring this thing in and see if we can even get the hinges to hold. It moved. The damn thing moved. The hinges moved out of the way. Okay, we got out from under it. All right, let's try to sink it. Sink a bucket here. What the heck? That's way too much. Come on. Yeah, that's gonna get us killed. All right. Engine overheat? What? Why? We got an overheat indicator on one of the engines. Do you have infinite fuel or something? Yes. I'm playing with infinite fuel just because this is hard enough as it is. I'll figure out how to do it with not infinite fuel later. The Drawworks is not happy. I'm not telling it to do that. Maybe. Oh, that's bad. Well, it's there. It can't hold it up. That's why I had the air brake to stop the whole thing from doing this, because I figured that that was going to happen. But it looks like the panels worked. I mean, as far as the panel can... Oh, there's only one on one side. Didn't even notice that. Okay, these need to have more power. More power. Because right now, this is a slingshot. If we let the booster go, the Drawworks is going to shoot up in the air. Now, did someone catch a booster? Asterisk next to it. The chopsticks were already closed. I maneuvered it in on the pins. Do it? You guys want to see it shoot off in the... Dude, the pins, with everything locked in, the pins work just fine. Reuse it. All right, we will relaunch our booster here now. This is a bad idea. You know this is gonna, I mean, this is gonna make big explosions. So ready? Oop. This is fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. No. Okay. All right. Nice. That was some cracking stuff right there. Very Kerbal of you. Yeah, yeah, it's good. Okay. Let's here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the overclocking, and we are going to start adding force limiters to all of the boosters on our drawworks to make them stronger. You can theoretically overclock anything in Kerbal with a cow controller by kind of abusing spline curves. You know, it's fine. It's fine. So now, when we go to hydroclock this, if I set it to 2.5, if we look at the editor, right? We take these, copy it, paste, paste, paste. See how the curve goes off of the map? It goes way up here somewhere. Yeah, that means these things have 2.5 times the amount of force power that they use the force that they normally would. That should make the drawworks theoretically a little bit stronger. Slingshot first stage when? No problem. No. Yeah, there we go. So, we need some type of clamping force here to stop this thing. Alright, I got an idea. How about we put 2 air brakes right here? Right? Okay, hold up. I gotta rotate this. We gotta rotate the whole thing by 45 degrees. 15, 30, 45. Right? Now, absolute snap this to a point where it's not colliding with anything. Right there. Right? Switch this to same vessel interaction. Right? Get rid of the original one. And now this will pick up on the girder segments. It'll pick up on the girders. Yeah, when we get out there. Horizon Space, do you have early tested Starship expansion mod? No, I don't. I built my own Starship, dude. It doesn't really fly into space. Would you like to see it real quick? Watch. Let me turn off Infiniprop. Just think, one day we might be trying to catch this. Song name, Upbeat A. Watch. Watch. Might need a Block 2 upgrade. Yeah, we gotta put our fins up high. Bill, if we could figure out a way to do a 5-meter payload bay in stock and have it work like a 5-meter payload bay, I'd make one of these and I would reuse it like the real one. Oh yeah, we'd do that. Oh, SpaceX, I've done all kinds of stuff, dude. That test booster that we've been messing with, it's a modified version of my MLV. I'll show you that too. Watch. Ready? They went to 40,000 feet, so we got to start really deep throttling these suckers. Rear pitch, forward pitch, bring up rear pitch control, shut debug. No, too much. Too much evil. Not great. We gotta get it back to free falling. Come on. Because right now they got another word for this. It's called nosedive. Fortunately, that nosedive made me point not where I needed to go. Starship, turn left, heading 360. Starship, continue left, heading 270. Altimeter 2992. Or just don't. Whatever. Fine, go that way. I guess we're just gonna go do a Ship 31 landing. Survive! Thank you. Something like that, Ollie. Instead of using cow controllers, you can use the torque from the canards moving to move a bigger surface. Triggers the FTF. I don't have that, so just pretend that part happened. I'm not sure what that means. You can use the torque. What do you mean? The cow controller is utilizing the torque from these rotors. Or not from the rotors, from those servos. This is a really, you know what? I think I have a better version of this. I think this is a older, crappier version. Now attach an outboard it and bring it. Now attach an outboard and bring it back to shore. Yep. Oh, thanks, Meow. Jeez. There we go. Maybe it's in the VAB. Nope. Gone. I could have sworn I made a newer version of this thing than from 2023. Like, I called it, like, Spaceship 2024 or something. Guess not. Search bar, search bar, search bar. No. You can't search for it if you don't know what you named it. That's kind of it. No. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'll just show you this in the meantime. the canards. You want this? That thing? Nah, I don't know. I know. I get it. I don't want to do that. See, Kraken, we tried that. We tried having a control surface govern the movement. I tried using air brakes, and they were kind of clamped into the hinge to get it to work right. It didn't. Trust me, it doesn't do. It doesn't do what you want it to do because your control point's pointed in the wrong direction. If I use the forward control point, right, that faces down the long axis of the ship, you're 90 degrees off, kind of like a helicopter. So I did put a docking port up at the top of the ship to get the control point to work, but it is not intuitive to fly at that point. It's bad. It's not good to fly. So I just have the cow controller and then manual control of the control surfaces. I found was the easiest way to do this. Yeah, I'm telling you, they start freaking out like they'll do this. It doesn't give you the adequate control that you want. Oh, that's good, SpaceX. Right on. Yeah, Star Raker. It's not an intuitive machine. All right. Well, let's get back to the task at hand. Here we go. Can you put cow controllers on the axis? Yeah. Yeah. Jonathan, yes. I'm telling you, it doesn't control right. Dude, I did this 5 years ago. Having the cow controller, the SAS doesn't jive well with controlling the cow controller how you think. Trust me, it's easier to just manually control it with stock KSP. It does not play well. Give me 1 second. Got a message. Yeah, I like controlling it manually. I noticed what was wrong with that last mission. The reason why it got hard to control is because I had radial still on. It was trying to pitch the thing up. And my control surfaces were good enough to here, I'll just show you. I'll just show you again. We'll fly it one more time. Spaceship, it's down here. There we go. Watch. Your starship always either enters a flat spin or nosedives, and I'm playing on console. Oh god, why would you do that to yourself, Archie? Hey Toasty, what's up? So at one point I had this bound to axis control. It doesn't like it, dudes. I'm telling you, it's not a it does not like it. Ready? I had radial out control set on the SAS before. That's why this thing didn't like it. I'll show you now. Set ground altimeter. Ground altimeter is set. All right, getting this belly flap maneuver is a little bit on the difficult side, but we can do it. Okay, set off radial, pitch this forward, hold the flaps, shut the engine. There we go. She's flopping. There we go. So check this out. What's our climb rate? 163. Climb rate 163. Surface speed 163. We're going straight down. We're belly flopping. See? Now, because I don't have radial, see? Isn't the canard moving in the wrong direction in that drawing, Sea Kraken? Don't be fooled, he's using his toes. Oh, why'd she flop? Don't do that. That was much too late to do that. I forgot to turn the engines back on, or set the thrust limiter on the engines. Flying backwards is nice, though. No good. I don't know why she took a nosedive there. I was just trying to... Yeah, we're flying backwards. You know. As one does. Have you attempted re-entry with this ship? No. I don't know why I took a nosedive, but I've remembered, you know, I was like, oh, I got to turn the engines on. Their thrust limiter is 0, so, you know, that's good. It's probably going to wreck that wing. Yeah. Alright. Joker not make a Starship V2. See, now that we did this, I gotta get the thing right. I did that kind of inadvertent booster catch, right? Now I want to get the stupid thing right. I'm kind of wondering how you could elevate the Starship design. What are your thoughts? Get rid of the rear flaps. What? Get rid of the rear flaps. You don't need those. Why you need those? Just put a strike back there. You don't need those. I'll show you. You don't. I'm telling you, you don't. Just put like a strake back there, like a static wing. Think BFR 2017. Hey, S, what's going on? Now, picture like a Starship with space shuttle wings in the back instead. Yeah, but not like way out delta wings, just like a cut wing like that. Trust me, that would, like, that's what I would do. You're removing parts that way. And you can use the forward flaps for modulation and pitch control. The forward flaps are way more important during that flip maneuver than the rear ones are. The rear ones are for being nice and stable during re-entry. It did BFR 2017, not BFR 2016, Archie. That's correct, Gucci, yeah. I didn't do that right. I was talking to you guys. I didn't do the engine shutdown sequence right. We'll just coast for a second.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
See that control point that I put there? That was for testing out different control points with to see how they jive with these controls. But it didn't like it, dudes. Hey Nazalik, I'm great. Do you change a control point? No. I just told you that that it didn't like it. It really doesn't like it when you do that. Okay. See? There you go. Like I said, manual control is easier than trying to get it. Like, this is the easiest way, dude. We worked on this for like a month straight. This was the easiest way to do it. I'm sure somebody could figure out something better, though, but yeah. Now, can I do it precisely? Maybe. It really depends. Yeah, we did it on the first try, yeah. Anyway. Pretty cool, right? Would you ever take a shot at doing a trip with this? There's no payload bay. That's been my biggest thing, dude. There's no payload bay with this. If we can figure out a 5-meter payload bay solution here, I'd be in. Either that or we can make a 3.75 meter starship. Could do that. Didn't even burn the grass. All right, Hokey, feel better, buddy. I'm thinking. What would be... Interesting. See, this has the, look, it has the domes in it too, see? And then I got fuel tanks inside of the domes. See? Look, I even got the thrust structure down there. Pretty cool, huh? Maybe you heard of this game, but it's called All Will Fail. It's a physics-based city building game over an ocean. Never heard of it. Seems cool though. Yeah, Mike, a 375 has the payload bay, you know, like, I don't know, man. I have a hard time justifying using that when I have, give me 1 second. Is there a Starship mod for No Man's Sky? I don't know. I have a hard time justifying making a 375 Starship when I have this. Yeah. I don't know. I see how that would be an issue. Dude, this thing is just too righteous, man. It's too righteous. I built this thing too good. Not to toot my own horn. How well does that Canadarm work? It works exactly like the real one, Past Joe. Except nobody... I don't know how to write code for that thing. If somebody wrote inverse kinematics code, it would work exactly like the real one. Because it's built to spec. At least from a hardware standpoint, it works exactly like the real one. It even moves out of the way. It has the same attachment and locking pins as the real one in the same exact spots. Only I'm using thermometers and antennas for my locking pins. And I don't have a latching end effector. I have a docking port. But yeah, see, ready? Yeah, Kuju, it's definitely difficult, man. X-Wing, hey EJ, achievement unlocked. Last night I taught my wife how the gearbox starts a jet engine using power shafts in Timberborn. Okay. A bit late for right now, but was looking back on the current stream. Do you think for catches, having positional lights telling you based on where the light is on the rocket might help? It would help, I suppose, for a visual cue, Erudite, but yeah, I don't know, man, maybe. Here, I gotta put the arm back, hold on. It would, I don't see it helping any more than, say, like a, like the target indicator that I was using. I don't see it helping any more than that. But anyway, we made changes to Mechazilla. Let's see if we can get the air brakes to hold it in place so when we go to grab this booster again, it doesn't just sink down to the ground. No, I mean, Erudite, it could work. That's not a bad idea. If you had the right type of light, sure. But the target, if you look down here when I'm going to land, I have anti-target, right? An anti-target will tell me when I'm over the probe core that's at the bottom of the pad. I don't, there's no better indicator, dude. Right? Like, lights could work, but that means you're looking up here, and that means you're not looking at the nav ball. I'm not watching the booster fly. when I go to bring it in. I'm watching the nav ball more often than not. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, it could work. All right, so first thing we're going to do, motor clock these things. So now we did the overclock there. Now, how much power do one of these things make? 2 meganewtons. Now we're good. Oh, yeah. All right, take the brakes. Deploy those out. Same vehicle interaction on the 2 bars. Right? And the brakes can just cradle that into position. Hit 1 to lock that. Make sure that these things aren't stretched at all. 133 to 133. Good. Okay, unlock this. Unlock that. Unlock that. Unlock that. Make sure our cal controller is set correctly. Now, let's just close them again. And we'll try to get the booster up there. Oh, crap, I didn't take the stupid panel off. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, I screwed that up. You getting some Christ the Redeemer vibes from that thing? Okay. We don't need that with this design. We found a way to get this all to lock in. We are locked in. Entering catching overdrive. Yeah, Erudite, it's not a bad idea. And honestly, if you made a catch arm, dude, I wouldn't. If you wanted to use lights, do it. That's just, for me, I'm using the nav ball, and that's just another thing to look at, dude. But that's not a bad idea. Like, I'm not saying don't do it. Like, I'm not saying that's a poopy doopy idea. It's pretty good. Not the worst idea I've gotten from chat, man. Dang it, X-Wing. Now you made me want to play Timberborn. I don't have enough time today to play Timberborn. You smelly, filthy butthole. I don't even see the Kerbals anymore. All I see is, you know, Jeb, Val, Bob. All I see is Strut, Booster, Strut, Booster. All right, set it to close. All right, let's grab the booster. We're gonna set infinite fuel on again just for testing purposes and dolphins. And we're gonna roll from here. Will you ever do a full flight test with booster and ship? Probably not. I told you, if I can't get a payload bay, there's no point in designing it. There's no point in building it if we can't make a payload bay for this thing. Why does it repeat? Don't repeat. Go over here. Alright, set as target. Set to surface mode. The Erudite, watch the nav ball. See the anti-target indicator? See how it's lined up with the 90? That's how I know I'm lined up. No! I didn't tell it to do that. I think I might have some type of control problem. This thing is not doing what I want. Like, not at all. It's really tipping around a lot. That's weird. And again, the control problem might be me. All right, let's try this again. Ready? Set us to radial. Set us to surface. This thing is really wobbly all of a sudden. Wasn't that wobbly before? Not really understanding what's going on here. That's weird. That's fine. Why are these all floppy all of a sudden? Oh, I didn't lock the hinges. Yeah, these are gonna have to be spam locked. Alright. We can get this thing out of this, I'll be very impressed. No, don't overcompensate. Come on, booster. Don't overcompensate. There we go. There you go. You're fine. You're fine. Relax. That's the only thing I can really think of, Rocket Guy, yeah. Alright, now that this thing is locked, we should be okay. Cycle the SAS, take it off radial. Thanks, Mushmeat. Alright. Neutralize out our velocity parallel to the runway. Okay, here we go. Right? No. Come here. Alright, now set it to radial. Keep that thing straight up. Tilt it a little this way. We got a little sideways velocity relative to the runway. See, retrograde indicator's still going in the wrong direction. No! Oh, you... Oh, I can't say it. I can't say it. Oh, you fast-bloated idiot, Stimpy! You fool! Sorry. There we go. Now I feel better. Oh god, we're underneath them. We're underneath the sticks. No. Go up. Okay, we're out of it. Too much tilt. Stay there. Stay. Stay there. Don't you dare fall on me. No. 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 Biggie, biggie, biggie. You have been a bad monkey. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Can we lift it? Can we lift it? Oh, can we lift it off the brakes? Oh, bro, let's go. All right. Screenshot that. That's awesome. Man, that's tough. Dude, we did it. I mean, we didn't close the sticks, but it very much seems like you gotta lock these things. All this stuff needs to be spam locked. All right, let's bring her down. Yeah, sand dune cam, that's right. How is that grip pad not completely crushed? You know what? Whatever. I don't want to ask questions. Now do it with the shorter sticks? Nah. No, I'm good. Oh, that thing is struggling. For one of my boosters, I have thought of locking my 3 vectors gimbal and just letting RCS and Vernier engines control it. Thoughts? Why do you have vectors if Vernier engines can control your vehicles? The whole point of the vector is the whole reason vectors or shuttle engines are used in the first place is because they need a high degree of thrust vectoring. It's an application where you're going to need a lot of gimbal. If you're making a single, like a regular rocket, using one of these doesn't really make a lot of sense. I did it here because the vector control was needed to do the precise movement in so we could get caught. You need a lot of thrust. There are engines that are way less expensive, that are way less heavier, that make way more thrust. I'm really worried now because in order to get this to work, in order to get the chopsticks to move so I could drop it on flat surface, I need to unlock the hinges. So this could also end very poorly. Yep. Just like that. I sawed this booster in half. Boom, boom. Oh, boom, 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 you just got here. Well, that explains why my rocket exploded. It went boom, and it's because you're here. Why would you do that to me? This thing works real good, by the way. The draw works fine. Looks like a job for a custom-made part. I deny everything. I mean, Ace, I don't know. I think we just got to make a pin mechanism that brings the arms together, you know? Because if I can't move the sticks, it doesn't even matter. There is something I want to try, though. All right. Anytime in the past, dudes, getting one of, like, taking a launch pad or anything out of render range, right? And then coming back to it would cause insane amounts of drift. What I'm going to do, can't do that here. Here, hold on. Let me revert, right? So there's not a cracked egg of a booster on the pad. Let me revert. I'm going to put this thing into a catch position, right? And then, yeah, we'll see. See what happens. Because usually, like, taking this thing out of range and putting it back in range just makes it very unhappy. Out of render, in and out of render range. Let me put that over there. It'll be nice and happy over there. To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this Artemis program in half. Nice try, Elon. Vector has great thrust, specific impulse gimbal. It's expensive, but that's a late game engine. It's heavy. It's heavy and it's expensive. All right. Deploy. Yeah. Yeah. Get the motor clock going. I did that wrong. To show the power of stringers, I activated the flight termination system. I thought you forgot to install the Ligba hinge. My bad. I know, but in stock KSP, I don't know a better liquid fuel engine to use for high thrust and specific impulse. Bro, I can overclock anything. I could make a poodle have 400 kilonewtons of thrust. Or, well, more than 400 kilonewtons of thrust. Yeah, exactly, Nova. That's right. Okay, so we'll just leave that there, and we'll switch over to this booster. And then we still have infinite fuel, right? So let's just... I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, aerodynamics are killing me. Do a flip. Yeah, see? It's out of render range. Switch this to a surface indicator. Back in render range. Come on, baby. Nope, wrong way. So going in and out of render range, usually when like hydraulic stuff or anything that's anything with hinges, going in and out of render range makes it very unhappy. I'm gonna just try to get this thing close here. See what it does. So you have render range, right? Which is 2.5 kilometers, right? And then you have physics range. Phys range is inside of 200 meters. When you get inside of 200 meters, that's when the game will start physically simulating things. So if we get within 200 meters of this thing and it starts braking without us being near it, we know what happened. Blender range. No, there was sinking that boat, Aldesert. Yeah. No sinking this boat, Glender. Watch, the game will hit a stutter here when we get in range of this thing. Right about... now. And just like before, it wasn't in... Oh, I bounced off of it. Wasn't in the right spot. Or the hinges are too... They're not strong enough. Which really sucks, but... Because that would have been a catch. We would have caught it. So, the other thing... Water tower! Water tower! The other thing that we could have done... the other thing... Yeah, I gotta redesign the pins on the booster and on the tower. We gotta get them to kind of like lock in. Uh-oh. Come here. Stop acting up on me, booster. Boink. Okay. I did that on purpose. So, dude, we slipped the pins, but I got that thing there. It was there. And guys, I'll be honest, the reason why I moved this thing over to the VAB, one was to test the render range, right? Obviously. And I don't think we really need to change much on Mechazilla per se. I want to move it over there because I can get stuff back to the launch pad from space. No problem. That's easy. It's really not too hard. So let's recover the MLV catch stage and let's go to the SPH, right? I don't want that song. It's this one. Let's try that one. It's one expensive pogo stick. Looks like the B4 is getting some upgrades. Texas State Senator let it slip that the B4 is getting a propellant upgrade. More energy-dense propellants. Okay. Here we go. Catch stage. So, let's take a look at the pins. The pins that we made. There we go. How long are you streaming for? Well, we're gonna do this we're gonna play games for like another hour, and then there's the Flame Trench, which I still stream. I still stream that. That gets restreamed here. And then after that, I have Friday Night Racing. We're gonna run the Eric Johnson Racing Administration Friday Night Racing League. And that usually goes till about midnight. So how much more stream do I have? About 9 more hours, give or take. What's for FNR tonight? I wanted another shot at Bathurst, dude. All right, let's try just with these clippy arms here, the octo arms. Let's see what that does. I'm gonna go ahead and guess they're using densified locks. I've never heard of densified methane before. Densified LNG. Yeah, we're doing Bathurst and then Long Beach. Gotta get out of Long Beach tonight. You look like densified LNG. I mean, hi. That was very mean. That was very hurtful of you. Can you tell my feelings are hurt? All right, so put Meckerziller out. You could use docking ports on Mechazilla and then docking ports for the booster catch pins. Docking two ships together when they're moving is inviting the Kraken. Meow. Good idea, though. I had docking pins to... I tried to have two docking ports hold the chopsticks together. It just bends the docking port. Bathurst is the Australian Nürburgring. It's a tough track, man. Okay, so 1, unlock, 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 hit the motor clock right there, disconnect the strut, same vessel collision, same vessel collision. I might become a true catchologist. Nice. Setting this down on this actually made the hydraulics not wonk out as much as I thought they would. So,
Discovery, go at throttle
let's
up.
just make sure that everything is unlocked there. There we go. Oh, would you just look at it? Oh, would you look at this? Would you just look at it? Oh, would you look at this? Hard to densify natural gas because it is liquid at like minus 260 F and freezes at 295. Not much room to densify. Locks is 290 and freezes at 390. Yeah, Rocky, yeah, they got to be using densified locks. Like, that's my guess. Yeah. Yeah, no one's going to, like, densify hydrogen or something, you know, like, or methane, which is mostly, well, not mostly hydrogen. There's more hydrogen than carbon, but carbon's a big boy. Hey SFS, what's up? What's the difference between densified locks and regular locks? The temperature. Oxygen exists as a liquid at minus 290, right? Like Rocket Guy was saying. If you take it and you super chill the already cold liquid oxygen, it gets kind of slushy. Think like snow cone, right? Like slushy liquid. And you can get more of it in there because it contracts when it's cold. And on paper, more locks. Not on paper. SpaceX has been using densified liquid oxygen since 2015. Yeah, no. Every Falcon 9 launch uses densified locks to get more performance. But you didn't notice how they just one day just had the performance to be able to do like booster landings and stuff? Right? All right, so this is with the hook pins. Set the thing as target. Okay. Anti-target indicator is on the nav ball. Jeez, I'm old. You're not old. Shut up. All right, so we got the hook arms here. Let's see if they do what we want. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, it moved. All right. Well, I'll just try to land it on it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit roll. Crap, 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 crap. Come on. Come back now. Come back now. Yeah, what Rocket Guy said, Foxhole. That was too much. Too much evil. Too much evil. Yeah, the booster's like, nah. Booster's like, why don't you ask me later, EG? Why don't you ask me later, Krabsy? No! No! We had it! Oh, come on! Nope, nope, that's target. Oh god, I hit the wrong button again. One of the locking pins did lock, though. Dudes, I don't know if you guys saw it. It locked. It locked into position. Imagine seeing Super Heavy fly like this in real life. I'm sure if SpaceX told it to do it, it probably could. Not, you know, what you're seeing like right now, like... Just don't think you'd want to go hot dogging around with your 33 engine booster that makes 15 million pounds of thrust and probably is expensive, right? Like, How heavy is this thing? Oh. Well, the pins are holding it. It doesn't like it, but I think with infinite prop on, we might be a little bit heavy. Did I ever put a fuel dump mechanism on this thing? No, I took it off. I mean, it is holding it. It doesn't like it, but it's holding it. It's really, really struggling. But here, let's check something. Flip it back over to the chops, right? All right. So, oh, we were below the air brakes. All right, whatever. Oh, okay. It's because of the fuel weight. Yeah, it's too heavy. Way too heavy. I think we also lost a pin, maybe. I mean, we landed with... We have almost 4,000 liquid fuel, guys. That's like 36 extra tons, maybe, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's way too much. Let's burn it off with the engine down there. We put way too much weight on this thing. I mean, it held it. It held it for what it's worth. That's pretty neat. But we put way too much weight on it. But the outer locking pins did seem to do the job. It's pretty good. You call that banana? This is the banana. No. Damn, that left arm is struggling. Like, badly. We exceeded the weight on the hinges. Just burning off the fuel. Yeah. Wow. Why is the right hinge so messed up? Because I put like 107 tons of booster down on this thing because I had infinite prop on, and we bent it basically. I could get it to hold on. I can fix her.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Never mind. Not good. Crap. It's fine. Hey, RT, 87-month resub. Do you plan to play Spaceflight Simulator or SFS 2? No. I hadn't really planned on doing that. Okay. Let's try this, but not with infinite fuel on, so we don't, you know, break the thing. Yeah, let's try it. All right. We are go for hamster. You melon farmer!
Dang it.
That arm popped out again. I don't like that, and I'm not sure why. It's 2 times, that's not a coincidence. It popped out like immediately. But change the tower to no longer dock the arms together. Well, I took the docking ports off. Fuck, so stupid. Alright, well, we just gotta hover here for a second. Okay, that's good enough. I don't get it. I'm not a good songwriter as you can. Water tower. Oh, okay. What the hell happened to this thing? We didn't hook. Looks like we didn't hook the pins, and I'm not like I saw this one hook. That one must not have. I love how in the previous song, Kuju, it's like, I'm not a really good songwriter. It's just out of the blue. It's like, I suck at this, bye. This thing is actually proving to be pretty dang resilient, though, on a side note. It's pretty good. Water towers can fly. Yes. All right. I'll turn on infinite prop again. We'll try to...
Discovery, go at throttle up.
This booster's a little bit lighter. It only has 600 prop on it. Captain Crash, we need to get up to 88 months or we'll never go back to the future. Suppose you're conducting some type of weather experiment. Yeah, how did you know that? Oh, I've seemed to have done some weather experiments before, in the past, or in the future.
Rocket launch with hope so grand. EJ's got the master plan. Thrusters burn to reach the moon. In his eye you see the tune.
We lost the left pin. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. That's really strong. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Balls. Hey, my thrust structure survived. Nah. Was that thing on the tower supposed to explode? Oh, yeah, no, it's supposed to do that. The tower experienced an observation. Yeah. So that was happening when the chopsticks bend too much. The what I'm using for bearings decide they don't want to be bearings anymore. I understand the fixation on recreating the real approach, but would a fixed set of chopsticks be more reliable if there was a slight V to a point like you have already? So, you clearly don't, because you suggested that, Kings, but, you know, it's fine. You clearly you don't. But there are some liberties that I already took. Those catch pins are L-shaped on that new rocket. They're L-shaped, and they do catch. It's just you gotta do it right. King, that came off a little more dickish than I intended, but yeah, we can take some liberties with this thing. I already kind of did, dude. It's just not really working how I want. I think we had blade stall there. Hey! It survived. Alright. Good job, Jeb. Yeah, pretty sure we had blade stall. That really shouldn't have happened, but I'm Man, that thing's big. But yeah, King, I've tried a bunch of different ways on the tower side of things to get those arms to stick together. The best way that I've been able to figure out is to put those L pins on the thing and then land it. And then when you land it, the pins lock the chopsticks together. It works. It worked once or twice, and we actually we snuck one of those things just a second ago, but it ain't working this time for some reason, which is weird. But yeah, interestingly enough. Anyway, we still got about an hour until Flame Trench starts, but I've played enough for the day. Yeah, played enough Kerbal for the day. You guys want to play an hour of Timberborn? Wait, what if you also had a locking set for the chopsticks for each other? I'm not sure how exactly that would work, but not really. Well, I don't really feel like playing KSP right now, so sorry, man. So we'll switch to a quick little Timberborn before the Flame Trench. Do you plan on working this on the Satisfactory Pillar bottom again? Yeah. 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 We'll, whenever I find time. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I need a lot of time to do that, and time, that's not a lot of what I have right now. That project's going to take a considerable amount of dedication, you know? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed playing Kerbal. I want to try to play it a little bit more. Maybe like once a week. But yeah. No worries, you have till Christmas to finish it. That's right. Tuning in from work. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right, Ark. How about you? I just was trying to replicate the catch tower, but we played Kerbal for a little bit, but the beavers are calling me, man. They're calling me. Any plans to continue the Pillar of Yeah. Yeah. Happy Friday. Yeah, you too, Yum Food. I'm good. You're good. You can plane spot from your office. Nice. I never said which Christmas. That's right. Yeah. Did we not just have this conversation like 30 seconds ago, or am I like? Did we not just have like? Did that, dude? I just repeated the same conversation twice, like with two different people. What is happening today? That was weird, man. 10 out of 10. Oh, nice, T-Man. They got all the boosters stacked for a rocket that is not launching this year. And it's February. Cool. Where are we racing for Friday night? Bathurst and Long Beach, I think, is what we're going to do tonight. Was no one watching the Pillar of Autumn streams? Yeah. Dude, like, the numbers don't lie. The last Pillar of Autumn, the last, like, dedicated week that I did Pillar of Autumn stuff, averaging, like, 300 viewers. Yeah, we were averaging, like, 300 viewers. That's not good. That's no good. Can't do that, man. That's boring people to death. How many subscriptions to supplement one day Pillar of Autumn stream? Oh God, Cornbread, don't do that to me. We'll find some time to work on the Pillar of Autumn next week, okay? We'll find some time to do it. We'll find the time. Cookie clicker. No, I was gonna switch over to Timberborn for a little bit. But guys, I might need to take a break. My head I'm not in the right frame of mind again for streaming. And I really got to get my head on straight before the Flame Trench, you know? Remember Stationeers? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, I don't really feel like playing Stationeers because no one watches when I play Stationeers. It was cool for a bit, but turned meh. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna reset, dudes. I was gonna play Timberborn, but I'll reset for the Flame Trench, dudes. Yeah, I'm just somebody asked me about KSP2 and I let it get to me again. I let it get to me again, damn it. And it wasn't even like a hard question. It was just somebody asking what's going on, and then I had to explain it, and then I got bummed out. I let it get to me. I shouldn't let it get to me, but I let it get to me. It pisses me off, dude. It triggers me more than Constellation does. Hey, what was that game that you loved to its core and disappointed you deeply? Dude, I can't, Cornbread, it shouldn't get to me anymore, man. Like it was a while ago, like, you know, but it still pisses me off, man. I still get I get so bent from freaking talking about that. Nah, Nova. I'll just I don't want to. People are still gonna wonder. I'll let chat answer for me. I'm just gonna not dwell on it, you know. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed Kerbal. I'll be back in about an hour for Flame Trench. Okay. We'll go live here for a second. I'll make sure everything's good, and then we'll pop in. So, yeah. Perhaps a copy-paste response. Bob, I gotta get over it. I gotta get over it, dude. Get over it, you know. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit for Flame Trench and then Friday Night Racing. So enjoy. Have a good hour break. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you.